Hi guys, I'm Enzo from Heusinkveld and this is another Enzo Explains. Today we're going to talk a little bit about seating positions in racing and in sim racing. This is because we've got a couple of questions about it. But keep in mind there's not one right answer to this, simply because people are different, prefer different things, and there are different ways to actually do it, different ways to simulate it. Currently I'm sitting in a GT position, which is generally one of the more comfortable positions. The seat is slightly tilted back to make sure your back is mostly straight. The pedals are fairly low at a distance where I can easily press them all the way down, but I don't have to force myself to not have my feet on them when I'm not using them. The steering wheel is slightly angled up, which means I don't have to overstretch my wrists. And it is also at a distance where my elbows are at a nice and comfortable angle where I can still use the force I need, but they're not all the way too far away that I lose all my precision, and basically I'm not steering with my shoulders, which you do if you have it too far away. A different option is an F1 seating position. Now, we can't really show that, but one of the big differences is your feet are up high, because the aerodynamics team in an F1 car and a high downforce car wants the nose to be high for the downforce. But at the same time, your ass is basically all the way on the floor to keep the weight down. So you're laying all the way back with your feet up high. This is not necessarily comfortable because your back is not it's not straight, you're laying down. But of course, this is one way. If you want to simulate a high downforce car, this is one way to do it. Also keep in mind that if you have a GT position like this and you put your feet, the pedals higher, you might have to tilt the seat backwards a little bit more, or put a pillow between your back and the seat to make sure you're not sitting hunched over. And now I'm suddenly in my NASCAR stock car. You can see I'm really close to the wheel. This gives me lots of control and also the force needed to constantly steer like you do on an oval. It also helps me grab the wheel differently depending on what sort of track you're at. I've talked about different seating positions now. I hope this helps to find out what's most comfortable for you. We also had a little discussion in the office about gloves versus not wearing gloves. Please leave it in the comments if you use gloves and why not, or why you do. Because we weren't sure about what was the best option about this. If you found the video enjoyable, please give it a like and see you next time.